Alright guys, in this video I'm going to be showing you how you can take your virtual console saves off of your system, your 3DS system, and put them on your PC to be used in an editor or an emulator. Shout out to Rip Rami or Rip Rami from my Discord for figuring this out and giving me all the deets on how to do it so I can make a video for you guys. If you have any other questions or you just want to come hang out, link to the Discord is in the description. But again, shout out to Rip Rami for getting this figured out for us. And now I'm going to be here kind of explaining it to you. So the first thing you need to do is obviously have a save file. So you need to make sure that the save you're going to want to use this for is the most recently saved virtual console title. So let's say, I want to get my Pokemon Fire Red save copied over to my computer for an emulator, but I most recently played Pokemon Ruby and I saved here. It's going to use whatever your most recent virtual console save is. So if I want to do it for Fire Red, but I just played some Pokemon Ruby, I need to open up Fire Red and save on there so it's my most recent saved virtual console title. But after you do that, you can go ahead and turn off your system and turn it back on holding the start button so we can boot into God Mode 9. And it's going to take you to this screen. So first I'm going to teach you how to get it off of this system onto the computer. And to do that, you need to go down to Sysnan Virtual, and you'll see right at the top, agb.bin. Go ahead and press A on that, and then select AGB Save Options, and then select Dump GBA VC Save. Boom, it dumped, and it dumps to GM9 out. So I'll go back, and you go to SD card, so this is the root of the SD card, GM9 out, boom, it's right there. It'll be named random letters and numbers, but you'll know it's there because it'll say .gbavc.save. And from here, you can take your SD card out or use a file hosting service like FTPD and plug it into your computer, and you will be able to go to this file location on your computer and copy this save, use it in a emulator or a file editor like PKHex if it's a Pokemon game, etc. And you can also, I believe, use this save file in PKSM on the 3DS. So this is an alternative method to getting your virtual console saves to work in PKSM. Unlike in my other video where I showed you another way to do it, this is an alternative method to doing that. So once you have that, you're good to go to put it on your computer. Now I'm going to show you how to take them from your computer and put them back onto your system. And it's actually very, very easy. You'll want to make sure that your save file, that whenever you're done editing it or playing with it on your emulator, is now called agbsave.bin, and it should already be called that in case you change the name at all. And you need to take that save and put it back onto your SD card. So in this case, I don't have one that's going to be put on onto my SD card. But Rip Rami suggested that you should create a folder on your SD card called GBA VC Saves or GBA Saves or something specifically for putting these saves back on your system. So you'll want to head to wherever you put the save back on, whether you put it back into GM9 out or created a specific file location for it. You're going to want to head there, and once you get to your save, you're going to want to click Y. Oh, I forgot to select it. Click Y to highlight. And now that it's highlighted, we need to, it copies it to the clipboard when you highlight it, by the way. You need to go back to Sysnan Virtual. So back, go to Sysnan Virtual, and then select the AGB Save Bin, and it'll pull up the options. You can select AGB Save Options, and then Inject GBA Save. And as you can see, save game inject success. Now, in my case, all this really did was I dumped my save onto the SD card. Well, it's already on the SD card, but you get what I mean. I dumped it into that GM9 output, and then I just re-injected it back in, and now it's on the system and ready to be used in the virtual console title itself. But this also works, again, if you dumped the save file, put it on your computer, you edit it with PKHex, or used an emulator and saved it that way. Once you put it back on, you can just do this method to dump it and inject it back into your game, and then you'll be able to use it on whatever game, Pokemon Emerald, Pokemon Fire Red, and this obviously isn't only with Pokemon games. I'm just using Pokemon games as an example because that's typically what people do save file manipulation for. But you can do this with any of the virtual console titles. Just keep in mind that they are going to be different. So if it's a different system, like if it's a Super Nintendo game, the file naming scheme will be different, but it will work the same. Just use that file naming scheme. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna be it for this video. Your save file goes right back on. So let me know if this was useful. And again, shout out to Rip Rami for figuring this out for us and letting me make the video on it. Hopefully it's helpful for you guys. It does serve as an alternate method to get your virtual console saves onto PKSM, but also, you know, it's a great way to get these saves off of your 3DS if you want to put them on your computer, or even just put them on another 3DS system. Like if you dump them, you can put them on another 3DS system and inject them onto another 3DS system, and that would work too, I'm sure. So again, thank you guys for watching this video. Come join the Discord if you're not in there already and you want to come hang out with us. Or, I've got other links in the description too if you want to come see me play games live. I stream on Twitch every now and then. And, yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for the video. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.